If he's serious about you, he will do this. If he's serious about you, you will know it. There won't be confusion. You won't be guessing. You won't be trying to decode text messages. You won't be wondering where you stand. Confusion is uncertainty. It is feeling bewildered or unclear. The me with issues says, he's serious about me. He just doesn't know how to express himself. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what seriousness looks like, so you stop interpreting potential as commitment, because when a man is serious about you, it shows up in patterns, not promises that can be broken. Point 1. Serious men are consistent. A man who is serious does not disappear for an indefinite amount of time without notice. He does not leave without consideration for your feelings. He does not ignore the fact that you might be concerned about his well-being. You should not be wondering if something happened to him. You should not be thinking he's injured or worse because you can't reach him. Someone who is not serious will disappear, then reappear like nothing happened, acting as if he has been consistent the whole time. No explanation unless you ask. No effort to repair the absence. No attempt to make up for the emotional gap. Just picking up where he left off. Overall, he makes himself available when it's convenient for him. He is not considering what you want. He is not thinking about how his absence affects you. A man who is not serious does not keep his word. He says one thing, but his actions say another. He says he misses you, but doesn't make plans. He says he cares, but cancels often. He says he wants something serious, but avoids commitment. When it comes to future plans, he becomes vague. He will say things like, "We'll see. Let's not rush. Go with the flow." Why label it? That is not mystery. That is avoidance. When a man is serious, he creates a rhythm. He is consistent. You know when you'll hear from him. You know where you stand. You know what to expect. You know what he is doing and where he is, because he volunteers that information. He makes you feel at ease. He makes you feel secure. If you feel anxious more than calm, that's not seriousness. That's instability. Point 2. He initiates without being prompted. A man who is not serious is not trying to make plans. He is not consistently texting first. It feels like you are chasing him. When you call, he does not always answer. When he says he will call back, sometimes he doesn't call for days. He behaves as if you are an afterthought. You are the one making plans. You are the one checking in. You are the one trying to keep the connection alive. When you suggest spending time together, he does not always seem interested. He does not check in emotionally to see how things are going between you. You feel like you are carrying the relationship. When a man is serious, he pursues with intention, not because women can't initiate, but because his effort reveals his desire. He does not leave you wondering if he cares. If you feel like you're auditioning, you're not being chosen. Point 3. He makes plans ahead of time. A man who is not serious makes you a passing thought. If he is bored and has nothing else to do, he may text at 9 p.m. "What are you doing tonight? Can you stop by?" You become a last-minute option. He wants convenience. He may not even put in effort to come to you. He wants you to come to him, like delivery. Very convenient, very little effort. Last-minute energy is casual energy. When a man is serious, he schedules you. He sets aside time specifically for you. He protects that time. He looks forward to seeing you. He even dreads leaving when it's time to go. This is important. He makes time for you. You are included in his thoughts. You are included in his plans. Being with you matters. When someone values you, they don't squeeze you in. They make space for you. Point 4. He introduces you properly. A man who is not serious may introduce you by name only. If the relationship has been discussed and defined, and he still does this, that matters. If he introduces you as a friend after exclusivity has been discussed, that matters. When a man is serious, he does not hide the woman he values. You are not a secret. You are not just a friend. You are not a blurred identity. If he is proud of you, he will respectfully position you clearly. His girlfriend, his woman, his fiancé, his wife. The person who avoids commitment benefits from ambiguity. Point 5. He handles conflict like an adult. A man who is not serious shuts down during conflict. He avoids tough conversations. He walks away. He disappears when tension arises. He avoids hard questions, especially about the relationship and where it is going. That is not depth. That is immaturity. When a man is serious, he does not disappear when things get uncomfortable. He does not ghost. He does not punish with silence. He does not avoid hard conversations. He stays. He regulates his emotions. He communicates. Avoidance is not emotional intelligence, it is fear. Point 6. He respects your feelings. A man who is not serious is focused only on himself. He may flirt in your presence and call it just being nice. He may get another woman's number and say it's for business. He may take calls in front of you and tell you to be quiet while making plans with someone else. He keeps backup women around and calls them friends. And you are also called a friend. If you question his behavior, he says you're overreacting. He calls you dramatic. He makes you feel like you're exaggerating. When a man is serious, the connection between you matters deeply. He protects it. He does not entertain obvious threats. He does not blur boundaries. He respects your feelings. He respects your boundaries. Let me say this clearly. If you're doing most of the emotional labor, he's not serious. If you're convincing him to see your value, he's not serious. If you're constantly explaining why you matter, he's not serious. Seriousness removes confusion. A man can like you and still not be serious. Attraction is not commitment. Attention is not intention. Interest is not investment. Seriousness is shown through consistency, clarity, integration, effort, stability, not idle talk. Sometimes we don't want clarity. We want hope. Bad mama wants hope. Good mama wants the truth. Hope without evidence keeps you stuck. Truth sets you free. You deserve to feel secure, not because you're demanding, not because you're difficult, but because healthy relationships require effort from both people. If a man is serious about you, you will see it in consistency, in clarity, and in action, not just words. And if you keep choosing men who don't fully choose you, that's not random. Now that you know the difference, you can choose differently. If he's serious about you, he will do this. If he's serious about you, you will know it. There won't be confusion. You won't be guessing. You won't be trying to decode text messages. You won't be wondering where you stand. Confusion is uncertainty. It is feeling bewildered or unclear.